internationally and globally are for hotel sectional title investments as we know them in South Africa. Hotels offer a unique form of investment combining high returns, maintenance, and all the problems of buy-to-let are taken care of by the management company, and of course tourism internationally is a growing business, more so in South Africa than anywhere else.
Are we seeing with that a rise in investment within this space?
We are seeing a rise in investment in South Africa especially, as can be witnessed by the amount of hotels that have opened up recently, especially the more deluxe and five-star categories. And I have no doubt that over time they'll prove to be worthwhile investments which will both give decent returns and great capital growth.
With what being South Africa's competitive advantage exactly?
South Africa's competitive advantage has to be that it is an exotic and unique destination. We have so many things on offer that the world would love to come and see, be it the Big Five, all our various tourist destinations, wonderful summers, and a great diversity of things to see and to places to go.
Of course, providing some added leverage this year is the FIFA Soccer World Cup to be hosted in the country, but it has to be used properly. From your perspective, how can it be marketed to foreign visitors effectively?
Well, I think that the marketing to foreign visitors has commenced already many years ago, and I think the best way to showcase South Africa to the world is to show that we're a value for money country, that we take care of people, that it's one of the finest places in which to visit, not only for the World Cup soccer, but for the diversity of interests which are available to visitors and tourists from Europe, the Americas, and Africa. This is truly a blessed country, and I think from historical perspectives, from the perspectives of the diverse interests and things to see and do, South Africa is just a wonderful place. The World Cup, of course, will showcase us like never before. There's an estimated 26 billion viewers that will be watching the World Cup. And for many, it'll be seeing South Africa for the very first time.
Yeah.
What a great opportunity for this country.
What's interesting is that, is why five-star luxury hotels in the market in urban areas are proving most popular right now amongst foreign guests for the 2010 FIFA World Cup. One wouldn't have necessarily assumed that this would be the kind of trend to surface after having gone through a global recession.
That's true, but bearing in mind we're a long-haul destination, and the visitors that will be coming to view the World Cup, although they'll be a diverse group of all financial categories of people, from people with smaller budgets to larger budgets, there will be a great percentage of these people who are looking for luxury and are looking for an experience in hotels that will give them the world-class experience that they've come to believe in and that they're used to when they travel around the world.
Well, when we talk about enhancing foreign appeal of South Africa as a tourism destination, we often glance over other African markets specifically. To what extent is this a market being ignored, and what are some of the opportunities that it presents?
Well, other African markets are very definitely important. The percentage increase in visitors from Africa has been enormous. South Africa alone has enjoyed, I think, a 3.6% increase in foreign tourism alone. But from Africa, it's somewhere in the order of 11%. So Africa is one of our most important markets, and we must by no means ignore this. And what is evidenced is that SA Tourism has moved its budget from about 35 million to over 55 million to promote South Africa to Africa.
What are some of the challenges in marketing South Africa and its hospitality to other African markets, though?
There's always challenges, but Africa is the natural home for many of the people, there's relatives, it's a destination which they have some kind of loyalty to, and I believe that done properly and marketed correctly, we will get the African market most definitely.
Of course, as we were discussing earlier, we enjoy the benefits of leveraging off the Soccer World Cup this year, but the issue that's more pressing surrounds sustainability of hotels past the Soccer World Cup period. I mean, just how sustainable do you see these operations proving to be? And not just when it comes to your luxury hotels, but I mean, to local guest houses, private homes, and backpacker hostels as well.
Hotels and other hostelries, backpacker lodges, and smaller boutique operations must be viewed as long-term investments. Hotels are not there for a 30 or 40-day period. And I think that responsible entrepreneurs who have opened hotels just for the Soccer World Cup are going to find potential difficulties unless they run their businesses professionally and carry on marketing to the world in the normal course. So yes, you have a point. Professional operations will always do well, but hotels are not paid for within a 40-day period. They're long-term investments.